Another? It's weird, because, like, I can't aim these, but they don't look like they're homing. I don't know if they want me to be close range when I shoot them or what. I told y'all, once we got to the south, these things will run right after the other. One right after the other, I could say. I'll get to go directly forward after this, grab another one, and then I can honestly just go straight back to the shrine and turn it in and go up another level. Kind of a close-range spellcaster. Yeah, that shield... Someone said that shield does damage, too, so I guess that makes sense. Keep an eye out for... Anime Grana. When out and about with adventures. With skill, you can use them to reach up to high places that are impossible to access by other means. Oh, those little guys, yeah. When several of them are put together, their powers are released. Even those without amino abilities can combine 3 amino to produce a wind current. Anemo Grana are curious spirits, bustling with wind magic. Use that to follow you, reduce stamina. They reduce stamina consumption. Use amino skills on them to create a wind. Okay. Kind of cool if they just lower your stamina consumption also. Little guy hiding in the tree up here. Okay, if I turn around, there's a fast travel spot over here that I'm not sure I turned on yet, unless I did it in the beginning of the game. It looks active. Is that active? The blue makes me think it's one I already got, especially because it's on like that. Hey, what up, Fuwad? How you doing? I'm gonna hop on there later, Adam. Yeah, I think I already got this one. This is near like the beach where I started or something. Alright, desperation jumps work. It just went from rainy to sunny so fast. Achievements, huh? Challenger Series 1. Stop an Abyss Mage from regenerating its shield. Cool, you're welcome. Alright, I'm heading back to that shrine. I wish the fly speed was faster, the glide speed. Because, like, gliding's such a cool ability, but I wish, like, maybe it should vary by character or something. Wish you glided faster than you ran. Keep summoning on Diluc's banner by accident, which apparently you're not supposed to do. Yeah, Fuwada, you have a higher chance to get Diluc on the Venti banner. Or the beginner banner if you haven't done the beginner banner stuff yet. How did you get so many shards yesterday? I just started playing today. This is my first time playing. I've been playing for about 4 hours, 4.5 hours. Some more in there. I did purchase, but all I purchased was you can teleport to shrines. That is good to know. Now that I'm here, but I'll remember that for future. The only thing I bought was the $5 monthly sub thing. So every day I log in, I get 90, which isn't a lot. Just make sure you've opened all your mail. Make sure you've opened all your mail and accepted all your challenges, because they give you a bunch of stuff in there, especially on PlayStation, it looks like. The beginner banner is good because you only have 2 pulls on it. You get a guaranteed Noelle, and she's fine, especially if you have nothing else. She's a good tank. And then the second one, you get a guaranteed 4-star character, not item, which is also good. I got Zine, or is that Zyan? What the fuck's her name? We'll look at it after here in a second. Off of it. And then after you do the beginner banners, you spam Venti. But the beginner banner also has you only get 2 summons on it, so it's still not likely. But that's your best banner chance to pull Diluc. Or Diluc. Your best banner chance to pull Diluc is the 2 beginner summons. When is Clone High? I don't want to miss out. Clone High Mondays. Clone High Mondays is the plan. It's the idea. Plus the beginner banner is discounted. I cleared those out. What's the plan now? I can head to the right. Just follow the river line, head to the right, grab another one. Look at the ducks. I gotta grab a lot of these things on my stamina. Still ain't gone up none. Hardly. You can see the white line is where I started off at. I have that much so far. I don't care, Karma. Europe sucks. NA sucks. Probably some China team gonna win it. It won't show up on the mini-map if I don't have the thing. Yeah, so how far can I see? Oh, I can go all the way to the south. I can go all the way to Cape Oath. Let's head to... Let's just go straight ahead, head to the next shrine. See if we can get that up. We'll go from there. There's a leak for the next patch on this game, or what are you talking about? This game? Does it say anything good? One of the leaks about this game came out and it was really wrong. That night, I'll keep. All right. This is a challenge. But what kind of challenge? The patch this game is in 2 days? Shit, how do I break through her shit?
You're in for a little shock.
Oh, wait, no, this bitch is perfect. Unless I get stun locked and die. Then she's not perfect. Oh, that challenge is not doable for me. Oh my god. That challenge beat my fucking ass. It says Diluc, Vinny, and Fischl are all getting nerfed. Oh yeah, people have been talking about that all day. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it like illegal to nerf gacha characters? You would think. You would think, but that is going to make me feel less bad about not pulling either of those three. HP is quite important. Chowing down on some lovingly made dishes and visiting statues of the Seven are surefire ways of restoring characters' HP. Yeah, luckily that's where I'm going. I'm just a ways away from getting there. This looks like a nice spot. Okay, teleport spots do not restore your health. It's basically directly ahead of me, but I need to go around that boss because it will beat my ass. Yeah, did I just read this? Use a pyro shield. Pyro abyss mage. Use a pyro shield to protect itself. Perhaps you can break it down with electro or other elemental attacks. Yeah, so my Lisa just wasn't high enough to take care of that guy, but they wanted me to do a lot of work in a very short amount of time. Would have made that whole thing difficult anyway. Okay, there's a boss over there somewhere. There's a red to my left, which means it's a whole area that would probably beat my ass. Turn that on. This is a whole ass enemy zone. I need to be careful. That's the boss, that floaty bitch right there. Trying to avoid combat right now. Well, hell, if they're gonna nerf the other ones and drop some new characters, I should probably save my gems and shit. Summon on a new banner. Field mobs pissed me off. I took on an ice mage earlier that was relatively easy to kind of smack down, but that pyro mage, even though I had the counter and Lisa's not a very high level, so that counter mage was not nearly as easy for me to beat up. Didn't mean to do that. New characters don't come out until the end of the month, and patch is different from that. Patch is in a couple days. Gotcha. I guess it'll just depend on how much they nerf those characters I don't have then.
The Statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might...
Oh, what the fuck?!
seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
What is the win counter? I'm gonna go grab a water real quick. Y'all tell me how the fuck I beat this thing. I'm gonna go grab a water real fast. Be right back. Hope nerfs aren't real. The only thing that's kind of sus about nerfs in a gacha game, this early, patch 1, day 1, sort of, I get it. The thing I'm not gonna like is, like, they're gonna drop a new unit, and people are gonna spend money out of their minds to get the new unit. Yeah, they'd be better off buffing other characters, because like the thing that's gonna be eventually scummy. The thing that's like right now it's whatever because the game's brand new to me. The thing that's eventually gonna be extremely scummy is they're gonna drop units and the units are gonna be overpowered. And whether they do it intentionally or not, it's gonna be looked at as intentionally because that's exactly what a money grubbing company would do. They're gonna drop units that are overpowered, and people are gonna spend the first 2 weeks spending money out of their minds to try to pull these units, and then they're going to finally get them. And then after people have already spent their money on the banners, then they're going to nerf them. You see this happen in some other games. You see this happen in League of Legends every now and again to a much lesser extent. So you'll see a new character come out. Characters in League of Legends, different from this game, characters in League of Legends you can buy with in-game currency. You don't have to spend real money on it, and it's reasonable in-game currency that you can earn just by playing the game relatively easily. You don't gacha for it. You spend the in-game currency, you get that exact character. It's not the same here. But Riot will release these characters and they'll be OP, and then you'll buy skins for the characters because you're invested. That's real life money. You'll buy skins. None of it's gacha, but you'll buy skins for the characters. And then after you buy your skin for the character, then Riot nerfs them, and then you don't, you know what I mean? You either don't have as much fun playing them, or like you bought them for the thing. It's a similar concept, except this one is way fucking worse because they're gacha. You literally gamble. Like imagine you gamble a bunch. I don't fucking know. It's a really weird comparison. Instead of nerfing characters, wouldn't it be reasonable? It would be a lot more work, but the concept of making the bosses a little bit harder and then buffing some of the other 4-star characters to compensate is the way to go. That just takes a lot more work. I would say Yone. I haven't seen much Samara, but I would say Yone, Karma. How big is the nerf in question? As of right now, it's rumored to be some attack speed. They don't know how much. That's what the vibe I'm getting from chat. The crazy trap, though, because if they don't make the characters broken, you have to make the bosses harder than if you don't have the broken characters. Yeah, well, that's what I was saying. Maybe buff some of the 4-stars or buff the rest of the entire cast a little bit here and there. That just takes a lot more work on their end. Buffing's always going to be looked at happier than nerfing, or like better than nerfing. Yeah, Aphelios doesn't count because nobody knew how to play Aphelios. You didn't have to know how to play Aphelios, but Aphelios was the most complicated thing in the history of gaming, and nobody knew what the fuck was going on there. Okay, I have no idea how to fight this thing.
Give up.
Okay, if I beat this thing's ass enough, I should get my own wind shield or something. Like wind barrier? That doesn't bitch work. I dropped him. Oh.
Give up.
Okay, this thing's only level 9. We're good. I was panicking. I thought I was gonna get my ass beat. This thing's only level 9. A dangerous enemy that can summon a hurricane sphere to deal sustained damage. Try using the wind current generated in the center swiftly to leave the ground. Oh, that's cool. You can fly up with it. Either way, got my ship. I got 1 Primo gem from that fight. Sick, dude. I was watching Omega play with Diluc. His stamina seemed to never run out. Oh, am I here? I'm at the shrine. Oops. Bingo! Really don't open up a lot, do they? There's 2 regions in this game. Ornn was never broken. That's a crock of shit. Ornn is still broken to this day. Nowadays, Ornn is more broken in a team sense than he was in an individual shithouse on your own sense, but Ornn is still broken to this day. Roll the map to the southwest. A whole ass area down here, man. Get a load of that. Just in the prologue zone. I guess I should just finish the prologue then, huh? I guess the play is probably just to finish the old prologue. I'm gonna head north, because directly north from here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's a bunch of these things. Got my adventure rank to 9, though. I don't know any of these. Can I get the blessing? What does that do? Auto recover when nearby. Oh, I can just refill her health. Sure, whatever. Is that the 100? Oh, I'm too far gone now. 6 gigs on phone. That makes sense. It would be a lot less on a phone. Wait, I want that. Get down from the tree, bitch. Got it. Crystal core. Core of the butterfly. Going this way. Not fucking around with it. No, actually, I might have to. Oh, shit! He seems okay. I don't know. Oh, God.
Don't waste my time.
I don't really have anyone for this. Oh, I guess Electro overloads. Oh, we're good. I get worried when I don't have Freeze guy.
You've been a naughty boy.
There's a guy behind me still trying to talk shit, still trying to shoot stuff. Yeah, look at him, bitch ass missing. Whenever you're ready, okay. Is Season 11 the current season or the one that's coming? They're about to redo all the items. Is it underneath me? Oh my god, it's underneath me. Shit! I didn't expect it to be underneath me like that. Go around and try it again. No, they're redoing the, like, every champion pool is going to have their own item now. Like, marksmen are going to have their own items that only they can access. Which is kind of dope. I think it'll be sweet. It's a really big chance to bring in some characters that haven't been doing too hot the last couple of years. Back in relevancy. I remember Fall Guys? Yeah, we're going back to it. Fall Guys streams are coming because Season 2 just came out today. I'm going to get back on that pretty soon, I think. No more AP Gen. If you were playing AP Gen in your game, the only people who were having fun were you, if you were having fun, big if, and the people on the other team. Probably not a bad thing. Haven't played in a while, me neither, but they just updated stuff. It is actually ridiculous how little experience you get from beating enemies. I don't think I've ever seen a game that stiff on that. Or this stiff on that kind of thing. What up, future Crusaders? How you doing? Big fella over there. Okay, up here by the road. Every ADC has a dash. Every champion that, besides Set, every champion they've released for like the last 5 years has had a dash. That's just how League of Legends is now. That's how League of Legends been. If you don't have a dash, you're suddenly at a gigantic disadvantage.
Help! My dinner is attacking me! Nice and spicy!
I was getting shot. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Oh my god! Let me climb this?
That really hurt!
Okay, I am in pain. Man, I just wanted the wisp thing.
Don't waste my time.
I want to fight some giant-ass brute. Alright, I'm fucking out of here. Y'all have been cordially invited to fucking miss me. But anywho. Didn't even see you there. Where am I? I went up the road. I want to be here. Almost got botted. Yeah, it's not the first time. I haven't died yet in this game. But it's not the first time something's randomly showed up and just fucked my shit up.
Give up.
Didn't mean to put the shield up. White iron chunk. An unstoppable force. Some attacks are better than others at breaking sturdy objects. Claymores overloaded, but good example. I think I've gotten that tip already. Can I turn those off? Okay, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, boom, Baba. Okay.
It's nothing.
Immune. A slime that uses a sturdy geocoating to protect itself. Use heavy geo attacks, a claymore, or strong explosions. You should be able to break through its coating. Okay, I think the shield's what I gotta do. There we go. Burn him up, burn him up, burn him up. Whew, good shit. That was a pain and a half. What's worse is that I thought I was doing all that for the fucking... that guy, but I was not. Is this high enough? Whew. Easy enough. But anywho, visit the statue of 7 at... Okay, sure. I did that. I believe it. 45 chests. Hunt down a ruin guard, man. Fuck that guy.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Okay. I should probably finish prologue stuff now. Alright, yeah, I just got that one. I have at least 2 more to get here. If I head this way, there's one at the end of the beach. Ever played Warframe? Nope. Every time I thought about getting Warframe, I downloaded Destiny again. Oh my!
The victor has been decided.
Every time I thought about getting into Warframe, I just ended up downloading Destiny 2 again. Please be down here. Please be down here. Please be down here. Fucking piece of shit, dude. What is this? I swear I tapped X a bunch. And she just did not want to bring her wings out to save her own life. Which double sucks because not only did she die, but I don't think I'm making it up this wall. Don't think I'm making it up this wall. Warframe came up before it. That is 0 reason at all for me to have not played it. I don't know what you want. Congratulations. You asked me like, hey T-Shot, you ever played Pong? I'm like, no. Like, if you come into a Fall Guys stream when I'm playing Fall Guys, like, you ever played Pong? I'm like, no. They're like, well, Pong came out before Fall Guys, though. Okay, and? Yeah, I can't climb that wall. You know what? We're done here. I do not want to use a revival item. I want to fast travel to a shrine and heal up, and then go back to town. Hey, tomorrow, how you doing? No, I never played Warframe because I got into Destiny 1 when it came out for a little bit, and then anytime people started talking about Warframe too much in my chat, I would just reinstall Destiny 2 and go back to playing that. I Platinum Trophy Destiny 2. What does maxing this out do? Can the statue only restore me so much? How does this work? Whatever. Anyway, I spent any money on this game. I spent $5 on the monthly subscription where they give you a little bit of money every time you log in for the day. So far I've spent $5. I haven't gotten any of the awesome 5-star characters yet, but I have gotten a couple pretty good 4-star characters that I'm running right now, so I'm not too upset. Just kind of going. Alright, level 5. I think I need to get my adventure rank to level 10 before I'm allowed to do more stuff. Yeah, Prologue Act 2 can start when my adventure rank's 10, so until then, I'm just kind of chilling. I've apparently gotten... Amber wishes to discuss the matter of how you've been using your wind glider. Okay, I can talk to Amber? Paimon have discovered a new unique store.
If there's nothing better to do...
Yeah, let's just go back to town, whatever. Knock out a couple quests there, get my adventure score up. I have worse luck in this than Legends. Oh no. That can't be good. Hey, Dolphin, how you doing? Yeah. I did the $5. I'm gonna wait. I don't think I'm gonna put any money into the game because I have really good 4-star characters as of right now. I'm gonna wait and see how bad those nerfs are. Because they're nerfing. The rumor mill says they're nerfing the 3 5-stars. And I don't have any of them, so if they're going to nerf them to where they're like not that great, I ain't even going to bother.
Look,
Definitely be
doesn't
something
that
that
shop
catches your
look
eye.
interesting?
An expedition at the Adventurers
Let's see
Guild.
what they're selling.
Talk to the shop owner, Marjorie.
Welcome. What did I tell you?
Rare items brought
Is there
back to
anything that
adventurers
catches
over
your
all
eye?
corner of the world. Also
No need.
exquisite.
I've been trying to. Do you have any Animo sigils with you?
Do I? I have a few, I guess.
It seems the Animo Archon approves of your adventures then. More to the point, any animal sigils you find, you can trade in here.
What are Animo's sigils? I have some. I do not have 225. I can use it for money. The missing star from the talents of the main quest reward, adventure quest. Okay. I don't know what I use this for, but sure.
Animo sigils appear all over Mondstadt. If you find yourself short, just keep exploring.
Absolutely. What could be more beautiful than a gift from the Animal Archon?
It's actually more complicated than that, but it's easier for people to understand if I just say it's for decoration.
Save them till you need it. Thank you.
Obviously, the reason I need Animo sigils is because they have properties that other materials cannot provide. Of course. Do come again soon. Please also visit.
She should give me some goodies for leveling up, right?
Astra,
Every
I
time
was-
I level up, she gives me some shit. Claim adventurer rank rewards. Now we're talking. Mad money, EXP stuff. Mad money, EXP stuff. Almost level 10. Oh, is that what we're doing? We're spoiling me now? Spoiling me on quest? Play this game pretending 5 stars don't exist and free to play, so realistically I can only get 4-star characters. That's one way to look at it. Probably the right way to look at it. They wouldn't make the game unbeatable unless you had 5 stars, right? It's kind of something you have to hope you come across.
And
Also, yeah, sad as it is, Legends rates are way better than this one, but that's it. Legends rates are just way better. Alright, what are we gonna do next?
Fountain.
I'm down to talk to Amber. This seems like a nothing whatever fuck off quest we can knock out real quick. Real quick, I have to go to the bathroom. I got Venti on my 60th free pull. Hey, you got 60 pulls already, man? I've gotten, I guess, 40. I guess I've gotten 40-ish. 30, 40 free pulls, somewhere in there, maybe 30. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Then we're gonna hit adventure level 10. We'll be able to keep going on with the main stuff. But yeah, let me go to the bathroom. BRB. I pulled a weapon after too many pulls. I pulled a weapon in like the last multi I did, and up until that point, I did not know you could only pull, like, it was possible to only pull a weapon. Or to not pull any characters. I was upset. I was upset. What else do I have, anyways? Surely we're not. I've gotten a couple of 50s, but surely we're not close to another multi. Like at all. Yeah, 200. Fucking A. That's a slow ass grind, man. This is goddamn adorable. Holy shit. That was hilarious. I don't know what her multi does, but apparently I used it at some point in time. Oh, I think I used it against the wind guy. I panicked. Damn, everything in this game is a grind. Like, it's a gacha, I should have expected this, but still. Kind of thought I'd have a little bit more stamina by now, I guess.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
Keep getting carried away and gliding too high.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
Fucking what?
A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
Oops.
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way. The Knights of Favonius have strict rules.
What?
You need to pass an exam. And
Oh,
only
I was
then
like, she's
will
not gonna
the
yoink
Knights
my
issue your
gliding. That'd be
license.
stupid.
Today, I'm here as an examiner to I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. An exam? What a pain in the butt.
I got it.
Sure you'll glide. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that but we do need to respect the rules. And here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animo slime, and so on. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick... Wow, that's a big old book! Great, come find me when you're done.
I don't want to read. You're gonna make me read? What the fuck?
The Knights of Favonius gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Yeah, let's just not. After Amber leaves, you begin to read the gliding instruction manual.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important."
They really
As the
just damn near
god
named it
spoke,
the anime
the
god.
wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and
Fuck reading, I'm a
incomparable
homie.
strength.
See, and that's
They threw themselves
kind of bullshit,
off the
right? To
cliff
say that, because a lot of boomers like to be like, these kids today don't ever read.
until they were able to
Nobody's
fly
read more than our
freely in the
generation.
sky.
I don't know anybody who reads
To
more
the
than me.
animal god they went
right?
To gleefully say, "We understand
I spend a fair enough chunk of my day on Twitter, or Reddit, or in a Twitch stream reading Twitch chats, or YouTube comment section, or in my own stream reading the shit you guys put in chat every single day.
It is courage that has allowed you
We
to
just don't read
become
books,
the
because,
first
dog, we got
brave
movies. We got the
birds
best,
of
this is the
world.
best movies have ever been. Visually. Does manga count? Yes, it's reading. It's a little bit, because there's like 4 words per page, so it's a lot less than anything else, but it's still reading.
Really written in that style? Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
They don't ever tell you our generation or you don't read enough, but it's bullshit. They're just upset that you're not slaving away, putting your time into books that might be boring as fuck. Where's the exam point? Where the fuck? Oh. Where is the goddamn exam point? 800 meters? I don't like that. Oh, that's a temple. I didn't realize those signified temples. Okay, I guess this is my closest bet. That ass to finish 300-page novels in a day. I mean, I used to really hammer Harry Potter. I think I knocked out Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix in like 3 days when I was in high school. Late grade school, junior high, early high school, somewhere in there. Whenever the 5th book came out. It's definitely not that I can't read. I'm sorry I haven't read Catcher in the Rye, Boomer. Yeah, sorry. Sorry we have it all cracked open To Kill a Mockingbird unless it was a class assignment. Which, to be fair, you should absolutely at least watch the movie To Kill a Mockingbird. That's different. Yeah, there's never been a generation that reads as much as us. And that includes motherfuckers that were around when the Bible came out. Order of the Phoenix slapped. It's also the biggest one. By like a bit. Oh, hello. Making my way uptown. Am I in time for the gliding test? Lisa.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
Did I do that wrong?
Yep.
I kind of did that wrong. That was nice. Oh, I gotta go back up there. Only bad thing about the fact that I'm using this list. Okay, there we go. Only bad thing about the fact that I'm using this list is that every time I collect one of these, even if I'm not looking at the list. Oh, I'm above it. It does mean that I have to go in and mark it off my list anyway. Because if not, it'll be still marked that I need to go to it. And then I will go to it one day and look around for 30 years not realizing that I've already gotten it. Okay, so we're on some... That one? That one. Whew. Anyway. Does the Vinny banner go away in 2 days? Is that when the patch is? Are they gonna... We're not gonna know how nerfed Vinny is until after it? Okay, 10 days. The patch comes up in 2 or 3 days, right? I don't know if it's worth it to keep pulling for him or not. Fuck rallying, that's true. That's facts.
Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules down?
Can't say really grasped the rules, lady.
Sounds like it was a real drag. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry. Really? Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the example cases in the appendix. Some of them I like. Apparently, if you pop an Animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high.
I already did that.
Really want to try it.
Did it to get one of the things earlier.
No, not that story. What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook I used to read as a kid. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must...
We didn't even read the right book! Oh my god.
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route to the finish.
Okay. Wow, she wanted me to read an instruction manual just to tell me I needed to follow the marked route to the finish. Hit a little bit of the upsy daisy. I don't have a stamina meter for this. How did I do?
You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm.
I did it.
The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt.
It's not over?
See you there. Don't keep me waiting.
She drug my ass all the way out here so she could be like, all right, now let's go back.
Back to the city. Let's not keep her waiting.
Not what I meant. Am I next to anything? Nope, not really. The net is like a mini Diluc. I mean, that sounds strong. Yeah, that was a cliff ridge that, like, I'm pretty sure we passed by 7 of those cliff ridges to get to the one she was at. But they look and act the exact same. Now, what would be cool is that this, after I passed this test, it made me glide faster. That would be dope and worth it and make me not feel like this was a waste of a mission.
Hey, here, over here.
I am
We're
over
all
here.
set up. Let's carry on with the exam.
Okay.
Same deal as before. Glide through the markers and get to the finish without stopping in the middle.
Okay. Three sword characters? I mean, Zai Ling's just a shield character, so. Fly up. Not sure I'll make it in time now. Kind of took me a little bit to get started there. I think I lost. Oh no, I did it. But now I'm going to fall and die. Well, now I gotta climb this shit again. Oh, this isn't that bad. My team is Zhang Ling, Fischl, Barbara, and MC. I would love to pull a Fischl. That's how I was looking for in the Vinny. I was like, if I get Vinny or Fischl, I'm happy. And then obviously Diluc. Hey, did I do it?
Seems like you've got the hang of wind gliding now. Let's do the final stage.
Okay.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway! Once you've passed this final
I
stage,
also got a
you'll
Zhang
finally
Ling
be
dupe.
able to get your very own gliding license.
Man, wouldn't it have been dope if I pulled Fischl instead?
Just keep thinking about that license.
Oh god, I can barely tell. By the way, the trickery I'm doing, but like, my left hand is fucking with both control sticks.
You are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto.
I
of the
hold
Knights
X.
of Favonius.
Well, I guess I don't have to hold X. I made that way harder than it needed to be. I held X the whole time I did that. You just need to tap X to get the wings to come out. I was holding it. I was holding it with my thumb, and then I was using my left hand. Like my thumb was on the left stick, and then my finger was on the right stick. I know it's flipped for you guys, but I was making that way harder than I needed to make that.
License.
I got eaten by Bear and Bunny.
It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt Penal Code.
He said penal.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
He said anything you say will not fucking matter at all.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Otto, you dumb bitch.
Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding exam.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Zand, thank you for the 2 months. How you doing?
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him inside. But he escaped with the artifact.
Dummies, why'd you use a real artifact?
Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact using elemental magic. But he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left behind.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance.
Did I pass?
Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where we left off.
You telling me? Oh my god, I still don't have my
No
shitty
need to
gliding
worry.
license.
I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
They call him Raptor. Okay. Not that far away. Kind of. I get the eerie feeling I will drown in the water. Fuck, it's right next to a travel point my dumb ass just never turned on. You know what? We're gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for that, though. I feel like that's closer and more reasonable. To see a Fire Force fighting game? Yeah! I feel like they could do it in the style of One Justice where it wouldn't be bad. Like, if nobody really flies, but all the moves you do... Like, I feel like it would need to be a 3D arena fighter. I don't think it... Like, a 2D fighter could work. There's just better ideas you could use for 2D fighters. I feel like a 3D arena fighter Fire Force game wouldn't actually be that bad. Hate to say it like this because it's beating a dead horse and everyone will chime in and be like, oh, we need another one, blah, 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 it was the best ever, whatever, fuck off. But it would work pretty well in the style of Naruto Storm. They did it in Storm 4 style, sort of, sort of thing. Hold up. Hold up. The fuck is it? Oh, I was like, is it under the water? But it's right up there. Okay. Can I glide to that? I don't think so. I'm not convinced I can jump out of the water here either. Did they want me to get that from gliding up the castle top? There's no way. Yeah, I can't jump out of the water. Oh, I envisioned it in my head like Storm 4. I mean, it absolutely makes perfect sense. I just hate saying it. because Storm 4 is the best arena fighter ever and nothing will ever come close. People are really annoying. And they will come out of the woodwork immediately if you say some shit like that. A JoJo's Yakuza style beat 'em up? Implementing stands and something like that is kind of tricky. That would be dope. And that is that one. Got it marked off my list. Use Kea. Oh yeah, that would have been a good idea. But I'm built different. And by different, I mean stupider. Fun crab. Yeah, I'm gonna track Raptor out. I'm gonna turn this shit on first, though.
This is Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here.
JoJo's definitely fits with the Yakuza. You're not entirely wrong. They would just have to make the fights around stands. Because you know when Yakuza, when you break out in a fight and like it does that circle thing and like the music plays and you get ready and go, like you just heard square up with your stand.
The sister from the cathedral put some secret animo markings on the
That would work
artifact you took.
particularly well with Part 4. They did a JoJo's Part 4 Yakuza style. The only thing is that he's not in like a huge town. He's not in like a huge town with like mobs of people, you know? It felt like a more... Like the town had size, but it was more like one of those quaint towns, you know what I mean?
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues.
Oh yeah, I haven't had to use that again. How do I do that? L1 button. Select. This? Oh, no, it's left on the D-pad, duh.
Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
I need to do
It
that.
looks like a broken tree branch. Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore, there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch.
Oh, nice, platinum. Oh, okay, now I see the circles.
A strip of cloth with animo markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider. Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken. How do we know if this was left by strange bird or an animo slime? Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animo slime?
That's a glitch. She just repeated the line she had from before instead of the one she has now.
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way. Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead? There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the markings. Ooh, what's that? Looks like something's going on up ahead. It sounds like there's a battle going on. Could that be Raptor? Quick,
Probably not. Let's find out. They call him Raptor. They beating up Raptor? That'd be fucking hilarious.
It's no.
Using Amber for no reason other than I haven't used Amber in a minute.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
What has CC2 made?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts. Luckily, I outran them.
Hilly Churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the Hilly Churl camps around these parts.
Oh, they made Storm.
It's a small camp not too far from the village.
Who made one
I take
justice?
on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today,
In Kakarot.
some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does that remind me of?
I'm not suggesting the people who made one justice. I was curious as to who made one justice.
Oh,
That just dimps.
it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open.
That's on you for buying one justice. Y'all knew that was a bad idea.
I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Why don't they ever show me this guy's face?
Funny looking. In what way?
Oh,
There we
he
go.
was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why he fell. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object. The artifact? This could well be our guy.
Kakarot wasn't awful when you understand the fact that it was heavily carried because it was a Dragon Ball game. Like that is a boneless bad video game. If you're not flying around as DBZ characters doing badass DBZ stuff. I'm not saying it's a great game
Tell me,
by any
did
means.
you see which way he went?
I'm just saying it is what it is. But it's actual garbage if it's not a Dragon Ball game.
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights to mop up the rest of the Hilly Churls as soon as possible.
Even better, they didn't make the combat repetitive. I mean, it's a giant RPG. I don't know what you're expecting. I can't think of a single giant RPG that ain't like that, unless you're talking about boss fights being the same.
Another test subject.
Give up.
I have no fucking clue what we're doing, but we're here, so... Guess I'm cooking some villagers. What the hell froze me? Who are you freezing? How did he get me through the... Whatever.
Bubba, get them!
Oh, I can break out of that. I didn't know that.
Freeze!
Race you! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Let's spark things up a little.
I didn't mean to use her ultimate. I meant to use her R2.
Suffocate! Suffocate!
Get out of here.
Not so hard! That's cheap! Apart from the Hilly Churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking
test
people,
subject.
too!
Everyone kind of got fucked up.
Judging from
That's
the
a bad
type of
fight.
wind gliders they've gone, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
I'm gonna cop Cyberpunk, probably, but I'm iffy on Cyberpunk.
I wonder. Well, this measly bunch can't slow us down, that's for sure. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him.
I had the eerie feeling for a minute now Cyberpunk's
Forget
gonna be the
these
biggest
guys.
letdown of the year.
Come on, let's keep following the elemental markings. Look where we are.
I wouldn't say I'm not hype. I want that game to kick ass, but everything that they've... Ever since whatever the last cool thing they announced a year and a half ago was, every single bit of news that's came out since then has been bad news. It got delayed again for like the third time. Which one delay is not a big deal, but when you get to like 3-4 delays, it gets to be kind of a big deal. They started cutting features from the game. I don't know. The history of video games getting released since the beginning of time tells me that it doesn't look good, but we'll see what happens. Everyone's going to expect something the caliber of The Witcher. I just think Cyberpunk's going to fall short somewhere.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position and sent his minions to slow us down. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. After him!
Because here's the thing, if Cyberpunk is a 7.5 out of 10 game, it's going to be viewed as literal trash. Because these Witcher fans have gone sicko mode, hyping this game up to hell and back. Recommended party level 15. Oops, not doing that. I should just burn some of these quest books on leveling people up, I guess. Suppose I can do that. Okay. Go to a shrine first. I just want Ghost of Tsushima to win Game of the Year. Ghost or Last of Us for sure. I think Last of Us 2 deserves it. If Ghost gets it, I'm not going to be upset. The reason I don't think Ghost is going to get it is because last year Sekiro won. And Sekiro was Japanese sword fighting game. And Ghost of Tsushima is Japanese sword fighting game. So, to no fault of the game, I just think they're not going to want to do that again, you know? Did I heal up off that? We did, sick. Yeah, the Game of the Year also deep throats Nintendo, and Animal Crossing came out this year. And even though there's hardly any, like, gameplay in Animal Crossing, they're not gonna give a fuck about that. They're gonna be like, hey, Switch sales spiked. Because no other fucking games came out the whole year. Switch sales spiked. And Animal Crossing broke sales records for Nintendo. You're talking to a guy who played Animal Crossing for a solid week straight, and 5 days in, I still didn't know if I liked it or not. But I played the fuck out of Animal Crossing. That game don't deserve Game of the Year, Your Honor. Here's the thing. I wouldn't turn Animal Crossing back on unless they, like... Animal Crossing, and it's gonna... It needs PS5 load times. I don't want it on the PS5. I don't give a fuck about that. But I'm saying, like, the thing that makes Animal Crossing suck so much ass is that doing anything ever drags. Particularly visiting your friends' islands and shit. You want to visit your homie's island? Guess what? You gotta load in. You want to invite more than one person to your island? It's gonna be 15 minutes before y'all show up on that fucking island. Oh, thought I was going in there. Talking to you.
We're not here for something that boring. We're looking for a sword that fell from Celestia.
Oh yeah, I'm back on the pirate mission.
Super mega uber powerful. It's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location.
I don't think they'll give it to Final Fantasy Remake. Maybe they will, right? But hear me out. That was the remake part 1. Right? And they're doing a yearly or damn near yearly release for these Final Fantasy VII remakes. Probably, right? Probably every 2 years, maybe? Something like that. Did I finish the gliding mission? No, I left because the recommended level was 15. And my party's not 15 yet. Anyway. I think they're going to sit on it. I think they're going to sit on it, and if Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 kicks a lot of ass, they'll give it to that one, but especially if Final Fantasy Remake Part 3 goes crazy, they're going to give it to that one. That's why I think they might sit on the remake, even though the remake was amazing.
So, Cyrus, do you know where the Lost Arcadian Ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian Ruins? Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to.
I have a feeling this Cyrus bitch knows where the ruins are.
My intel?
Paimon's a dipshit. Nope, somebody heard me.
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
16's apparently a lot of people who work on Final Fantasy 14. I think I prefer 15 over 7. I think I prefer 15 over 7 too. 17 was a really good game. As someone who 17, I preferred 15 over 7 too. As someone who had a great well, anytime I had that was rough on Final Fantasy 7 was mostly rough because of Twitch chat. Twitch chat was a goddamn nightmare during that game. But
oh, you're back.
7 Remake's a really good game. I just like 15 more. And 16 I'm kind of iffy on because 16 looks not 15-y, and that I don't like that.
Listen, we asked around the Adventures Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues.
What do I like more about 15 than 7? The combat far and away. Because in 15, I didn't have to focus on magic at all. Right? I kept magic in the back pocket as a giant fuck you bomb. If I got in trouble, I would throw it out. But I didn't have to do all this fucking shit with my weapons constantly. I felt like that drug it out a lot. I liked how much more open world 15 was. Because starting from chapter 3 onward, but especially in chapter 8, because I knew chapter 9 is when it got linear, I was all over. I did fucking everything. I didn't do everything. I didn't platinum the game, but like in one more playthrough, I could platinum that game. I didn't get all 13 weapons, but I did like, you know, I would do the hunting shit. The frogs were like, some of the side quests suck, right? Straight up, some like the frogs, going to collect the frogs, especially at night, trying to find those shits. That can be kept for the rest of my life, but like, not even counting fishing, which is its own thing that I went insane on. Worst part about 7 is trying to find enemy that can fly. Yeah, 7, I feel like I ran into a lot of walls in 7. I also, if I'm being 100% honest, my Twitch chat, and not, because some of them are in here, it's not anybody who's in here right now that I've seen. My Twitch chat, like the hardcore Final Fantasy nerds came out, because like when I finished Final Fantasy 15, I did it like a year after the game came out. I played the first half, and then something happened, and I stopped playing it for like a year, and then I came back and finished it, and it was fine. But when I played 7, the Final Fantasy Turbo mouth-breathing nerd dorks came out in full capacity. And I couldn't say shit, dude. If I ever mentioned not liking something on the game, 100% of the time, someone in Twitch chat would be in there with an excuse about why I wasn't allowed to think that. And why I was dumb for thinking that the game was bad in any capacity. So that's like, I had a very negative mood most of the time I was playing that game. I think overall 15's combat's a little bit better, but I do like the magic system and stuff more in 7. Yeah, if you're into that, like the materia, playing with the materia can be fun, but trying to make sure I always have the right materia set up for the right fight on all my weapons and redoing my whole cast every 30 minutes to 2 hours, it felt like. And shit like that, I wasn't a fan of. That's why I love, because here's the thing, when I finished 15, you could switch between characters. You could play as Gladio or Ignis or Chrono if you wanted to, but I never did. I felt like Noctis was the main character. I just love being able to fucking throw the sword in and it's go time. And I zip in and I beat ass and I zip out and I hang for a second and I zip back in and I prompto kick someone's ass and I have Gladio slam down and I zip back out. I fucking love the combat in 15. Love the combat in 15 to death. Combat in 7's a lot less brain dead. That's for damn sure. If you play 15, like if you're doing okay and you're okay-ish on levels, you can play 15 however you want. But like some of the shit in 7, you'll randomly in 7, and I guess it's the nature of older games. I've never played the original Final Fantasy 7. No. I think I want to before Remake 2 comes out. We'll see. But anyway, some of the stuff in 7, and maybe it's because they're playing off of an old games, and video games just used to be like that back in the day. Maybe it's because they're playing off the original 7, but you would get to parts in 7 where with no warning and no tip and no, hey, you should do this at all, you'll just get walled. It'd be like you equipped fire and you equipped frost and you equipped wind, and maybe you didn't have Thundaga on somebody. And if you forgot the wrong element at the wrong time, the fight will just fuck you. Or it will take 30 minutes. The first time I fought that fucking house, the Hell House was not hard. The Hell House was not hard even a little bit. I think I got close to dying twice, and then I healed myself out of it. However, the Hell House took me like 40 fucking minutes because I didn't bring wind or some dumb shit into the fight with me. I was so pissed. And then I just had these fucking losers in my chat who were like, yeah, this fight's a real noob check. It'll get you if you don't know what you're doing. I was like, this isn't a goddamn noob check. It's easy. It's just annoyingly long for no fucking reason if you forget goddamn wind. With no warning that you should bring wind. Like, I could not believe that shit, because I had just a fucking mouth-breathing, this fight's a real noob check, Thundershot. They're trying to defend the game by saying I'm dumb for not knowing with no indication that I needed to bring every single element into this one battle that doesn't give you a warning on it in any way. Clearly you're stupid. I'm like, dog, the fight wasn't hard. That shit didn't happen in 15. Did I like Final Fantasy VII's R's ending? Okay, so knowing everything that I know story-wise about the original Final Fantasy VII, which is a fair bit, I think the idea is really cool. I think the concept is really cool of the ghost spirit thing showing up when you get away from the original game's timeline, and the original game's timeline being Destiny, and about trying to fight Destiny and break out and all that shit. I think that whole concept is really dope. And I imagine they're going to do it in a way where they can get themselves away from the main story arc a lot, especially in Final Fantasy VII Remake 2. And then in 3, I think they're going to bring it all back together. Missions with 15 are essentially all plot related. I think the game itself is really fucking fun. Oh, I co-sign that. I never watched the movie. I had chat loosely explain it to me, and I was mad confused, but the ending still moved me to hell and back. The ending of Final Fantasy 15 still had me fighting the fucking tears, so, whatever. If I play 15 again, I think I'm going to watch the movie beforehand, though, just to see. Omega, did you see the end of Moon's Ori playthroughs? First of all, I still want you to play through Ori on Twitch. If you have the potions for it, that Arden fight's so badass. Don't watch Moon's ending if you haven't played the game yourself. Just play the game yourself. But I'd still like you to take those games on a stream. 2 takes a little bit longer. 2 takes a bit longer for sure. I understand if you don't want to stream that one, but you could literally knock out Ori 1's game in like 2 or 3 streams. Anyway, probably closer to 3 or 4. Anyway, the ending to Ori and the Will-O-Wisp has this twist that you mostly aren't going to see coming. in typical Ori fashion, there's some emotion, right, that you're going to be feeling regardless. But it's just like, it's a very deep segment happening. And I don't know if Moon does it to fight himself emotionally, or if he just does it because it's naturally goddamn Moon. But Moon has the voice changer on, and Moon's talking all this shit. He's like narrating himself and throwing out the N-word everywhere. It completely killed the fucking moment, which is half the reason I watch these playthroughs, because I want to see people's reactions to when these things happen. I was so mad because I'm in there watching the VOD, and Moon is like not taking this shit seriously at all. I was furious. I want to see what happens when they get hit with the gut punch, and Moon is out there like having a fucking church choir session. I don't know, man. I'd be wanting to play Ori. I played it for a few hours. I don't get how the game could be that amazing. Twist, what does that mean? Just story mode stuff. 1 tells a very simple story in a way that's still really moving. 2 tells a slightly more, because they have the elements from 1 to play with, tells a slightly more complicated story in a way that's still really moving. I don't know how else to explain it aside from that, but he does love the games to death. He just, I try to catch the emotion in the reaction and some of the story elements, and Moon was not letting me have any of that. Sorry if you're here for a Genshin Impact, by the way. I just need a second to breathe.
It seems that
Chat Final
someone
Fantasy for a
does
minute.
know about the Arcadian ruins.
Anyway, Final Fantasy 16 looks more like Final Fantasy 14, which I don't like. The more 15-y 16 looked, the happier I would have been. But the more I watched it, I was like, maybe. I'm still going to play 16, but we'll see how it goes.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Hey, Adventure Rank 10, we're good. I got new mail. Shit, where do I check mail at? Uh-huh. Don't worry, I remembered. $10 million global pre-registration mile reward. Wait, did I just get a... I just get a shitty banner summon?
In a trade war, the perfect hunter leaves.
Did we just get a free shitty banner summon, or is this a Vinny? It's not a Vinny, damn it. We got a free shitty banner summon. We got the Diluc summon on deck. Why did everyone get that except me? Log in. I just got it now. Maybe you get it for hidden level 10. Do you get it for hidden level 10, or is that something they literally just gave out this second? Alright, guys, wish me luck. I want this... I hear this Diluc guy is okay. I'm playing right now. Fuck you, me. I hear this Diluc guy is pretty good, Twitch chat. I'm gonna need your help on this one. Every 10 wishes guaranteed 4-star or higher. Standard wishes have no time limit. Morthy, what the fuck? Ah, Drac, you're just in time to give me good luck. Damn it. Have you ever seen not one purple, like more than one purple show up there? Every single summon I've done, it's only been one purple showing up there. I wish I had those YouTuber ass rates. I've only ever seen one purple. Hey, I got a dupe of girl. I got a dupe of old girl. Okay. That's my second dupe, man. I'm not thrilled about this. Have you seen any color other than purple? You ever see like a gold and you know you're gonna get a 5-star on that? Oh, you see orange when it comes in? Ah, man. So I know from the moment I summon that I'm getting shafted. Do I have to pick which one of these she turns into? What do I do here? I should add fake outs. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, not a total bust, but... you know? Piercing fragments. When a normal attack hits, it deals AoE. Wait, that's big! She just became an AoE damage dealer. Wait, that's kind of nice! On the first level? What do her other dupes look like? When Jade Screen is shattered, its cooldown will reset. Automatically? You could just spam the shield. Well, twice. And you gotta wait 6 seconds. Wait, her dupes are kind of nice! Increase the level of Shatterer by 3. Jade Screen increases nearby characters' elemental resistance by 10. Increases the level of Jade Screen by 3. When Star Shatter is used, Ningguang gains 7 Star Jades. Interesting. Her dupes are kind of sicko mode, I'm not gonna lie. Her dupes do kind of be going crazy. We have a set and or is close to a set. I fit a second set on her? Surely that's not how that works. You can do 2 instructors. Increases elemental mastery by 80, 4-piece. After using elemental skill, increase all party members' elemental mastery by 120. Oh, I need this on Lisa. Or Zai. Because she's... Okay, so here's... Zai Ling is fire type, right? So should I be hitting her elemental masteries? Also, what is elemental burst? Is that triangle or is that R2? Did I grant good luck? I got a character I already had before, but the duplication makes that character pretty strong. Or, like, it helps a bit. Elemental mastery isn't elemental damage? What's elemental mastery? I'm a little confused on some of these stuff. Mastery boosts the damage of elemental reactions, like fire plus ice. Okay, so if I'm using Lisa against a Hydro, somebody standing in water, having a higher mastery makes them get electrocuted more in that because they're in water. Or if I'm using Lisa against a fire, it breaks the shield quicker. That kind of shield thing that they have, it overloads them faster, kind of thing. Is that what that means? How long have I been awake? Not that long. Less than 12 hours. Wait, no, it's 2 p.m. It's 3 p.m. Never mind. I looked at that and thought it was 6:25 a.m. That's entirely wrong. I have been awake 14 hours. 14, 15 hours, somewhere in there. I don't remember. I'd go for attack on her because she's DPS. Okay, let's try that. Let's try finding her. See if I can get a different set on her. Fucking shit. Nope, not that one. Why am I bad at this? There we go. What is Lucky Dog? 2-piece set defense increased by 100. 4-piece set picking up Mora restores 300 HP. What is Mora? Instructor, that's elemental mastery. Berserker. Increases elemental mastery. Oh, Berserker is also elemental mastery. What the fuck? Mora's money? Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Terrific question, not to. I don't really have a set for her. I guess the defense one. Yeah, I guess she needs defense. I'm gonna switch her stuff up. She's in the thick of it a lot. Amber don't need that. I'm feeling sure he has one of those. Okay, so what do I want with her? Her elemental, she would be really good with elemental interactions then, because her whole elemental thing is if she hits an element, she gains a shield for it, right? That's kind of her deal. Do I have that right? So her elemental mastery would be really good because that would give her barriers out the ass, wouldn't it? I don't know. I don't know what to do with this girl. Right now I have defense on her, which isn't the play. Know literally nothing on how to build Geo. It seems like my Twitch chat. I should get the lucky dog on her. How many artifacts can I have? Oh, only 5. Yeah, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna lucky dog. Zhangling. Just buff her defense out the ass. Pretty sure Geo attack scales by their defense. Oh shit, well I guess I'm doing this to old girl then. Steal her whole flow bar for bar here in a second. I guess because, yeah, that makes sense because the one Geo monster I fought was, the one Geo monster I fought was, a tank thing that I had to, like, break its harder outer shell. And she got a barrier? Even if that's not true, it's still, I like the thinking process there. Okay, she has her 4 set thing on, so. Put her on for old girl here. Elemental Mastery, do I want that on her? I'm gonna try it. Okay, oh, Berserker's crit rate. I can put Berserker on Amber. That'll work okay. Traveling Doctor. Oh, some set pieces overlap, I guess? Alright. There we go. And then... Fuck, wrong button. There's a crit damage buff, too. I don't think there's anything in this set that she doesn't have already that I could put on to give her a 4-piece. That's unfortunate. What up, Zenidus? How you doing? What up, Canada? Geo damage doesn't scale with defense unless it specifically says in the talent. It always scales with attack. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm a... Fuck, man. I don't know anything anymore. Oh, there we go. What am I pulling this off of? Yeah, I think I'm short on this one. Yeah, she's hard locked at 2. That's whatever. Shoot dems that deal geo damage upon hit. This grants girl 1 star jade. What a star jade does. Assumes a certain amount of stamina to fire off a giant gem that deals geo damage. If Ningguang has any star jades, unleashing a charged attack will cause the star jades to be fired at the enemy as well, dealing additional damage. Okay, that's good to know. Stack it up and then do a charge attack. Plunging attack. Gathering the might of Geo, she plunges down towards the ground from midair, damaging all enemies in her path. AoE Geo damage upon the ground. Skill attributes, normal, damage per star jade. 50% damage per star jade? What the fuck? Okay. Creates a jade screen out of gold, obsidian, and her great... whatever the fuck that is, dealing AoE Geo damage. Jade screen blocks enemy projectiles. Endurance scales based on her max HP. Oh, the endurance of the screen goes off of her health, so I should make her healthy. Jade screen is considered a Geo construct. It can be used to block certain attacks, but cannot be climbed. Only one Jade screen may exist at any given time. Takes 50% of whatever her HP is. Okay. Easy enough. Gathering a great number of gems, scatters them all at once, sending homing projectiles at her enemies that deal massive Geo damage. If Star Shatter is cast when Jade Screen is nearby, Jade Screen will fire addition gem projectiles at the same time. That's all really badass. Plays location of nearby ore veins. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a special thing to her. I didn't know that. So I need health on her then. If we're gonna do any of that. Get some levels on her. She seems nice. She seems like she might be around for a while. Yeah, you're right. I mean, that shield hasn't broken, but to be fair, it's because, like, I've had health on her. Her shield breaking hasn't been an issue so far. I don't know what I have on her right now, though, artifact-wise. I wish I could just see what I had currently. Oh, yeah, I have defense. I have her defense maxed out. I should move that to Zangli. Increases incoming healing by 20%. I don't really have any incoming healing. I have one traveling doctor, one instructor. I feel like a lot of this shit gets moved around because I steal it from other people. Okay. I don't know what else to do, though, because nothing else really gives damage. Just do that for now. She'll get the defense. Give her the 4-piece defense. Fucking. There, she's our tank now. Can level up the artifacts? Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, I can enhance the artifacts. I didn't even notice. Let me get everyone worked out, and then I'll enhance what I can work with. Okay, it shows me her set bonus. She has Traveling Doctor. 2-piece set increases incoming healing, which doesn't do anything. Instructor increases elemental mastery by 80. Okay, so I can get rid of Traveling Doctor. Because that one is stupid. Oh, wait, no, I do that one because it's Elemental Burst. I didn't realize they were both Traveling Doctor. Fuck, didn't mean to do that.
Even if an end.
Oh, as long as I make sure Amber is good. Looks like she's still okay. She has Lucky Dog right now. Let me get rid of that. I don't know how she ended up with Lucky Dog stuff. She needs crit. Yeah, give her those. Why does she have Lucky Dog? I'm fumbling my own bag. Who's my own character so far that I have? Probably Zhang Li, but this Geo girl is really good too. I think I'm fumbling my own bag really heavy when I try to do these sets. And I'm mixing my shit around. I said I wanted defense on Amber? That hardly sounds like me. Amber's gonna get whatever we got left over that gives her... You know what? Amber doesn't actually matter. Okay, she has Traveling Doctor. She has her Adventurer set. Max HP. No, she needs defense! She needs Lucky. Yeah, I think what happens is that I pick it. I gave it to Amber instead of her. That's all good. I have a Chalice, a Necklace, a Time Thing, and then a fucking Lucky Charm. Okay, wait, I can see it from this screen. See, my problem is that I'll pick one thing and then I'll go to pick another set and it'll delete the thing I already had. I haven't been thinking about that at all. Whatever.
Is priceless.
That doesn't
The
sound
happiness
very
it
good.
brings laugh.
And now we're just going to enhance. Or refine. I know, I probably just enhance. Automatically get rid of some 1-star Lamo stuff. Okay, cryo damage bonus. Wait, she doesn't do cryo damage. Fuck, I have this shitty thing on her that gives cryo damage bonus. Oh, that's all it's got. Alright, so not on her. What about... Fuck, man, I don't know. What did I just do? HP 50. See if we can enhance this. Elemental Mastery to 22. That doesn't help me for shit. I'm figuring this screen out, though. The most important thing happening right now is I'm figuring this screen out. Attack, 28 to 36. That's okay, I guess. Best to enchant feathers at the start? Oh, okay, yeah, well, I was just on feather. I wonder what feather I have on Geo Girl. Maybe this will help her even more. Feathers are a safe choice because attack's always their main stat. No, it was definitely better the other way. Okay, so yeah, let's just do it on old girl here. It won't chew anything up that I have on somebody, will it? I'm in too deep now. He does more damage. Her book is not a high level at all. What are these little pink crystals? You see when I click auto at it, it's trying to eat up the little pink crystals? DBZ Godfan, you asked it uptime and then it gave you an uptime and you told it to shut up. That's all they're good for, is enhancing, so I'm not, this isn't like a waste to use it here. I don't think they actually do anything else. Alright, sick. It's not a guy, Godfan, it's a robot, and you literally asked it to do that. Not a waste, you can always turn iron into those things? Interesting. Well, this makes her way stronger. And her HP goes up a bunch, so, I mean, that's good for her shield. This whole book's actually really good for her. Her weapon needs enhanced. Actually refine it one more time, I think. Oop. I'm gonna do that. I use the D-pad by default so often, man. Well, I don't think it's any good, but I gave her the defense set. If I had an all-out attack set, I would use that, because that seems to be what she's good at, but I have her frontlining all the time. So I put defense on her, and I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if it's any good, but if she's going to be in the front line getting her ass kicked, you know? Might as well have it to where she can take a hit or two while she's up there. But I just don't have a good attack thing to put on her right now. Electro-charged, frozen, or a hydro-infused swirl reaction increases attack by 35% for 12. And let's enhance. Oh, I'm out of stuff to enhance with. Damn, sure, weapon's gonna stay shitty for a little while then. That's tough. Until I find some more weapons, Lisa's kind of stuck here.
It's for only the moment that you obtain it.
Actually, what level is Lisa? I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do this. We're gonna burn a couple of these on Lisa, just to get her out of from being nothing, you know? Her attack didn't go up much, but her defense went through the roof. Her defense damn near doubled. Off doing that. Amber's still a low level, but whatever. These two are my main focus. These two right here are my girls. Level 13 and level 14.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
I'm gonna keep going for now. How do you normally get those EXP books? Just playing the game, finishing quests, opening chests, things like that. They just kind of drop out. This game's really weird in the sense that you can't actually, like, killing enemies gives you basically 0 experience at all. You get almost no experience for killing enemies, even if they're the same level or decently higher than you. It's really strange. So they drop those EXP books and quests and as daily login bonuses and shit, and that's how you're meant to level up. Whatever a ley line blossom is. I did it, I beat him.
Why is this happening to
Vile?
me? I shouldn't.
That's a horrible name.
Him who?
Thanks so much for saving me. You're far more reliable than those Favonius guys.
It's nothing. He's a traveler. He has to deal with stuff like this all the time.
Traveler? I've heard stories about you.
Oh, so you're the...
The wall went away.
I didn't know how I could pay you back initially, but now I think I'll just give you the intel for free. People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. 1...
What the fuck? I gotta beat giants?
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Oh, it's in town. Or a town.
Could this be the X-Marks the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Hi, Mona. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya. He seems like a nerd too.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it at any time.
Hippie, I ran away very quickly.
3 6-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. What does that mean? If you don't want to ask Kaya, you better figure it out.
Are the new courses not that fun, Eric? That's disappointing to hear.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen. I practice so hard, but I still get nervous when introducing myself.
Why the fuck is it telling me this? Oh, is this where I get a free one? When I hit level 20, they give me a free one? Good, I get another dupe unlock. Okay, that was just back in town, wasn't it? Solve the mystery. Go to K at the Knights for a hint. It's just in town, isn't it? Or am I high on methamphetamines? It even said city in the lake. That's the city. Beat Abyss floor 3, chamber 3. Yeah, but I gotta be level 20 or adventure level 24. I can even do that. You get that dupe. It'd be my second Ling dupe. Really, I gotta start unlocking some good stuff sooner or later. I would rather figure this out without talking old dipshit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I plan on checking the inventory when I got up to the statue that I recognized. Okay, 2 guard the statue, 1 guard the treasure, have an ass. Didn't they say giants in the lake? Fuck. I falled. Giants with 6 arms. I was literally just about to say windmills. Alram, I was gonna look at the picture again, but I was just about to say windmills, and you saying giant with 6 arms is not true because these things only have they have 6. Yeah, yeah. You saying giants with 6 arms fucking confirms my shit. 2 guard the statue, 1 guards the treasure. Oh. Yeah, I already got it, people. Nothing gets past this fucking steel trap up here. Go to Kea? No. No, I will not just go to Kea. I'm gonna figure this out without talking to him. This isn't an eagle, I think. I mean, yeah, I saw him, but this is a fucking... my huge-ass brain thing. So my problem... is that it says 2 guards the statue, 1 guards the treasure. That's the statue. Is it guard, or is that one a guard? I guess that one's not a guard. It must be this. I'm looking for which one. I mean, there are 3 ever. So worst case scenario, I check 3 ever, but that really glowy thingy is giving me a vibe I'm a fan of. Oh, these are just flowers. Excuse me, mushrooms. Okay, this should be a screenshot of the one I should be on then. So it is one further down in town. 3 6-armed giants reside, city in the lake, 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure. So it should just be the one down there, because it's not this one. This one's angle sucks ass. On the treasure shot.